make you a little louder. Awesome. This is going to be the next horror story. No, it's not a horror story. It is. We are in the Forgotten Realms. Together with Ziran.
Looks like they froze.
Okay, I was worried that it was just me.
No,
Okay, so
it
So
looks like
both,
Alex and Beth, so it's on their end.
yeah.
We'll give them a minute. Hopefully they'll get back in.
right.
Though Alex does have a most interesting expression on his face. Oh, there it went.
Hopefully they'll be able to get back in. Last Thursday, that happened to him, and he couldn't get back in until our session was over.
Yeah. Well, right, he had a power outage most of the day, right?
It was internet. His power was back,
Yeah.
but his internet went out and didn't come back until like 5 minutes after we finished for the day.
Yeah.
Oy vey. Are you an American?
I am, yes.
Right. Oh no, I know Ish. I know Ish is. We're brothers.
I see.
And right now,
Are
sorry,
you
go ahead.
both abroad or are you in America, Bob?
Well, Bob Smith is my character name. My name's Denny.
Oh, Denny.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Uh, I when I do live in the United States, usually I live with our family north of Los Angeles, and I'll be there next week when we meet next Tuesday.
Ah, okay.
Uh, Yourself?
I'm in Michigan, nestled up into the armpit of Canada.
Ah, okay. A little snowy there?
Yeah, it has been this year, earlier than usual. It's raining today.
Ah,
Okay, so we again could experience some disconnections. They started like 20 minutes ago. The first disconnect we experienced. So I hopefully will not, because during the whole week after the snow, the heavy snow, it was all just fine. I don't see Vicky though.
I'm
Bob
here.
Smith.
Can you hear me?
She's here,
I
but
can
We
hear,
can
but
hear you. It's a
Camera's not
disembodied
working right.
voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could.
Right, so Bob Smith, if you click on those three dots and go to edit name and headline, you can put your race and class in parentheses next to your character name like the rest of us have, and that might help with continuity. Or not continuity, but
knowing who's what.
А что с камерой-то?
Я
Ну-ка,
не
нажми-ка
знаю.
шестеренки.
Она не отвечает.
Now we have two disembodied
Можно.
voices. There it is.
Эй,
is
ты
that
не ту
you,
камеру
God? It's
включил.
me, Margaret.
Эту. Нет, она перед этим не работает. Okay. Yes. Alex doesn't believe me. He says I'm doing everything wrong.
That's just his way.
That's Alex.
No,
yeah.
no, that no.
I've known Alex about 4 years. Very, very close to 4 years. Alex was one of the first few people that I met into Blaze.
I think
Yeah,
we've been
that's
working
longer than
together,
I
what, a little
was.
over a year, Alex? Maybe less than a year? I don't know. You're muted.
Since March.
March. Okay.
I think that this is when we started the first campaign.
Yeah,
those
the crazy
people.
campaign.
Yeah, and we were left alone in, I guess, June or July,
Yeah, something
somewhere
like
in
that.
between.
Yeah, so we're coming up on a year.
Okay, so let's get back to the Forgotten Realms finally. During the after the such a big pause we had, and after the resetting the new year, we will not discuss the last year, and because in Forgotten Realms there are no so many big shit. Everything is filled with phase and flowers. But maybe not today, because our party was going after a quick little adventure. They responded to a cry for help from citizens of Crunchwater, a small town somewhere in the middle of nowhere. They left those advertisements that they have some problems with goblins, they have raiders of goblins. They Ziran, elf ranger, Neil, dwarven artificer, and Elizabeth, human sorcerer, were not the only ones who replied to this advertisement, to this note. There was another druid human, Bob Smith, who was on his way to Crunchwater as well, and he arrived to the closer to the city at night hours, approximately 2 a.m. He was moving alongside a small farm. It was on his left, a small farm, and he was going his way, thinking that he's could be a little tired, maybe not, but still, it was almost night when he suddenly saw 3 figures in front of him, maybe 3 silhouettes, maybe 50 feet away from him. Can you remind me? One of them was wearing a somebody.
Yeah, Nil's carrying the corpse, and Beth's
Yeah.
carrying a torch. So
A
it's not
shorter
like-
one. A shorter one was carrying a body. And this is when the druid saw them
Wrapped in a
unnoticed.
blanket. Remember too, wrapped in a blanket. I'm not just.
He didn't know what it was, a
Yeah.
body or not a body.
Something,
He
yeah.
didn't know. Meanwhile, the 3 of you guys were carrying a blanket to keep it warm, to keep something warm probably, to make him a cozy bed for the coming night. And you were entering the city of Crunchwater again back. It is 2 a.m., very dark around you. And on the street you see another silhouette, pretty fast, unnoticed, wanna be unnoticed. It moved pretty fast across the road behind buildings. This is where I wanna know what you guys are up to.
All right. Well, I've got 60
What
foot
are
dark
human-
vision. Sorry.
Oh,
So I will ask them, what are a human, an elf, and a dwarf doing together? This is a little peculiar.
I came to answer a call to affronts to nature, and I found these two were like minded, so we joined forces.
Oh, I am not sure whether we. Yeah, don't know. I'll be keeping silent after such an answer.
that. Did we all. Sorry. Do we
Then
know
what
how the.
unnatural-
Continue. Yeah.
And what was this problem exactly? Could you tell me more?
There were goblin attacks going on, bothering the city. While the city had a defender, a human named Damien, he had gone disappearing some 2 months prior, and the
We
city
found
went
him.
out.
And I point over my shoulder at the bundle that I'm carrying. We found Damien. He's not doing so good.
Okay.
I don't know.
And then
We lost Beth again.
in Dwarven, I asked you where you are from.
In Dwarven, I respond
Yeah.
originally from Gauntlegrim, but recently from Waterdeep.
And I let you know that I had grown up with dwarves.
Well, I will assume that they weren't any more kind to you than they were to my family.
Safe assumption, it would seem. All of this I'm saying in Dwarven.
Yeah.
And then to the elf, I would say I also spent some time with your people. Where are you from?
He's muted.
Oh, yes, he is.
Sorry about that. So, not far from Cormanthier, my family and family similar to ours felt like the elves weren't doing enough to protect nature from encroachment, and so they had a small enclave.
Thank you. Thank you. Good to meet you. My name is Bob Smith. And I say this all in basic.
I'm Siran.
Okay.
And I'm Nil. What brings you to this backwater?
I too have a vendetta against goblins and orcs. And having heard of the troubles here, I have come to offer my services.
Well, hopefully you can wait till morning because we need some sleep.
That sounds good. The person you pointed to in the blanket, alive?
No. We found him. We found his dead body in a cave under a farm not far from here that was infested with spiders and at least a few goblins. We did not leave any of them alive either.
I see. And is he of some importance?
Apparently, he was this town's protector, or maybe not. I don't know. I get the impression that he may have been working with these goblins and they turned on him. but I'm not sure my friends here agree with my assessment.
That was an idea that I hadn't considered.
Yeah, but it seemed unusual that nobody knew much about him. Yeah, because we have this coin or amulet or something like that, right? With his credential initials. Well, that looks at least, yeah, as his initials, and nobody really got an idea that it was his when we were asking about them, asking around the village. So we are not really sure, yes, what was the person's position in the village or
Yeah,
town,
well,
is it? Yeah.
the reason I became suspicious is where we found him. He made it all the way through all those goblins that we had to fight and was killed in the cave where the spiders were. How did he get past all those goblins if he wasn't working with them?
Or is it possible he was being held for ransom?
He wasn't tied up or secured, and it would have been easier to secure him in one of the lockable rooms inside the underground basement. He was found in a cave beyond all of that. So he had to have gone through all of the fabricated building, underground building, and into a unfabricated rough cave where he was killed. So I think he was working with them and they turned on him.
And did you see any defensive wounds on him, or alternatively on any of the goblins?
His
Well-
body's desiccated from being eaten by spiders, so there's not much evidence.
Yeah.
And did you
the goblins, it would be hard to tell. When they attacked us, we had to defend ourselves. So it would be hard to tell what damage we did and what damage they showed up with.
Okay. Sure. I would like to accompany you then, at least for the time being.
Well, I think we should go back to wherever. What was her name? Mirabelle? Was that right?
Mirabelle Fairweather is the mayor.
Yeah, we should go to her and let her know that we found her great town guardian. And then I'd like to go back to the inn and get some sleep. I don't want to show up at the inn carrying a body.
That is an excellent point. But do you think the mayoral palace is going to be open at 2 in the morning?
Oh, if you
They
knock
should.
hard enough, everything is open.
The townsfolk went off to guard an area to the south called the Fairweather Fields, which bears the same name as Maribel Fairweather. So likely she'll still be awake because they were looking to protect from a goblin attack in that direction.
That's another interesting point you just made. It doesn't like tweak anybody's curiosity that the mayor shares the name with the large farm in the area. Perhaps she was installed in her position and not necessarily chosen.
Out of character. Nepotism's the flavor of the day.
Even in fantasy worlds.
Lead on, Michdel.
Fair enough.
Beth,
You're muted.
Your mic's not working.
Пошевели провод чуть-чуть. Говори.
Hello. Yes?
Да. Вот, и ты его потом не трогай. Нет, опять не слышно. Чуть-чуть еще пошевели.
Now it's gone again.
Чуть-чуть еще пошевели.
Hey.
Все, оставь, не трогай.
All right. No, you remember some. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay. Somebody was hinting. I don't remember who it was. Was it the tavern girl or somebody else about the connection between the mayor and Demian,
It was either Sarah Marwick
right?
and her husband
Yeah.
Martel, or it was Whisper
I think it was
Tulliser, the
yeah.
Chatterbox bar woman.
Yeah, I think it was the bar woman. Another reason why I think we should wake her up and confront her with this body.
Which her?
Yeah, okay.
The mayor.
Ah,
mayor.
Okay.
If they had some connection and something devious is afoot, she'll have a pretty extreme reaction to this body.
At the same time, as you were talking about that, you can hear flapping of wings. Probably Beth noticed it much sooner than the others. I don't know if she glad or not, but there is an owl. Flying owl. Flying on her shoulder. Here's an English teacher
Yay.
over here. A legit one. Yes, one of two here.
An owl.
An owl.
Landed on her shoulder, Beth?
Land. I don't know, but she wants. It wants. If
Yeah, it's usually there during when I'm not in the underground.
she looks a
Okay.
little bit disturbed.
The owl looks
Disturbed.
disturbed.
Yeah, she looks nervous.
We're playing the
Anxious.
pronoun game. Is she Beth or is she the owl?
Who? Who?
Who's disturbed? Beth or
I
the
don't-
owl?
I don't know about Beth. I don't know. She knows
The
if
owl.
she is
Okay,
disturbed.
the owl is disturbed. Beth is.
Beth can
Okay.
say what she
Yeah,
feels.
what's wrong, sweetie? What's wrong? So she's anxious, yeah? I can see it. Okay, let's call it it. It is anxious.
Не,
Okay, I will be talking.
не шевели больше этот провод с микрофона.
I haven't done
Zigzag.
anything. Haven't done anything. Yeah, I will be talking to her. Pet talk, you know. Oh, what's wrong, sweetie? What have you seen? Why are you so anxious?
She just sits on your shoulder, looking around like. Woof, 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 woof. Looking at
Okay,
you.
guys.
She
So
seems to
then
calming down, maybe a little bit.
let's watch out. There might be somebody around disturbing the bird.
I get my bow ready.
Well, why? So the druid is confused. You have an affinity for animals? What's going on here? I need some information.
No, it's my pet.
Oh, it's
She
your
does have
owl.
she does have a tendency to try to make friends with various animals that we meet, rats and wolves and even spiders, I think.
Well, I'm a druid. In case that wasn't clear.
Yeah. I think
So
maybe
I
one
know
of her
something about
parents was
animals.
also a druid.
Ah, okay. So you were familiar with this owl. You know this owl.
This is my owl. This is my pet.
Okay, okay. So I don't need to do anything special. Okay, that's why I'm checking.
Yeah,
Can you communicate? Do you have telepathic powers with the owl or no?
No, I just know her ways, you know, or its ways, right? Like with
Okay.
an animal you've been loaned together with, right? With, you know, of their behavior. So that's why.
Okay. Well, I'm going to use one of my slots then. I'm going to cast Speak with Animals. Since you can't talk to the owl, I can. I'm going to talk to the owl. Okay,
Okay.
Dungeon Master?
Yeah, so how does this work? You just... there is no saving throw from Owl, right? If she is willing to talk to you, she will.
Well, I seem to be in the party. I'm checking here. For the duration, you can comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts, and you can use any of the influence action skills options with them. Most beasts have little say other than topics that don't pertain to survival or companionship. At a minimum, beasts can give you information about nearby locations and monsters, including whatever it has perceived within the past day. Do you
Okay,
want me
so
to copy and paste that to you?
Yeah, can you rephrase in 2 words?
Oh.
Like she is
Hello?
basically
Can
just...
anybody hear me?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
can hear you.
yeah.
I can't hear anybody.
Oh no.
Oh,
Check the microphone. I can
The
hear you.
headset, yeah.
The headset.
Oh, he can't hear us though. You come
Do you
unplugged.
hear us now?
Hear us?
This is fun.
Oh, we do hear him though.
Hello?
hi.
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Ish, you got any ideas? Because I can't hear anybody.
Yeah, I'm not sure because I can hear you from my computer and I can hear you from down the hall.
Have him
Okay,
Ish, have him
well.
click the arrow by the microphone button at the bottom and check his default
Okay,
speaker or
I-
headset.
I can hear again.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Saints be
Alright.
praised.
Yes. So anyway, here I just put the spell
Okay.
into the chat so that you can see it.
Right. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. So where do you put it? In the
Chat.
chat.
Into
Aha,
the-
private chat.
In the private chat. Basically, he can talk to and listen to a beast, any beast.
Okay. Yeah, I
so-
see. Okay. Right. True. I
Right?
thought
And
so.
so that seems to be pertinent because you said the owl looked flustered, unhappy, anxious.
She did. It did.
Okay.
It or she, as a
All right.
druid. Okay. First of
So-
all, I think that the owl will tell you. Okay. Tell her I am her. I don't
owl
like to be
has
called
preferences. The owl has gender preferences. She would like to go by she, her.
She-
Okay, thanks. Okay.
Okay.
Noted.
Okay. So, and I tell the owl I am a human companion of its master, its friend. So I'm friendly. Why are you scared? Why do you seem to be scared? What happened? What did you see? What did you hear?
The owl looks. She seemed to be coming down at first, but now she is a little bit excited and anxious again. So she tells you that she saw several figures not far away from there, and she says to you that she wants to protect Bet. Like, I want
How
to
big are they?
protect Bet. They are just human figures. Me and Bet, we saw those figures before.
All right, I immediately informed the party. Owl's telling me, how many are coming?
I don't know. I saw several of them. Definitely more than 3.
All right, so maybe at least 3 are coming. I informed the rest of the party. And so you may want to prepare. From what direction?
They are from the city, but I flew pretty far, pretty high. They seem
You have
to be
reason-
suspicious, but I have no idea what they are. The village seems to be sleepy, as villages are usually when I hunt. When I appear. Beth is Beth is also sleeping during the nights, so we don't hang out a lot. We have
I
different
explained
time
this to the
schedule.
rest of the group, and I asked the group, could this be like a scouting party of a larger army, or what?
Didn't the owl,
owl-
tell? If you relate it to us, didn't the owl say that the owl and Beth had seen these people before? Where?
That-
Can you find out where?
Right to the owl. So I asked the owl, do you know that Beth
Yeah,
has seen them
okay.
before?
Yeah, it wasn't her native village. Not native, but the village where I found her.
Wasn't she
She saw
chased
them.
out of
I
her village?
No.
So I mentioned that to Beth, and I wonder if Beth can explain.
Oh wow. Wow, this could be anyone. Okay, so if the owl saw them, maybe these are the guys who set my house on fire, actually, because that's when I met. That's when I met the bird. So I don't think we both together saw anyone else from the village because I left quite soon afterwards. So I guess these are not friendly, but I have no idea what they are doing here. So should we? Could you ask her if these are the ones who attacked me?
And so I asked the owl if that is how the
Yeah.
owl recognizes these people.
So you ask, do you translate everything, or do you just ask the question?
I make it clear. I make sure that the owl can understand. If I have to bring the vocabulary down, I will. Are these the attackers from earlier?
You ask this question. Okay. The owl tells that they really look like them. Those were very dangerous people, and these ones look a little bit like them.
And then I'll relay that they seem to look like them. And then I ask the owl, do you mean like their face or what they are wearing?
That's a good one, yes, because those guys were wearing kind of a uniform.
You don't see them, you don't hear them chatting.
I don't. I don't
No.
understand them
I
chatting.
told them, but then I asked the owl if it was their faces that the owl saw
Okay.
specifically, or just like a uniform, the clothes, the
The
skin,
uniform, the dresses.
Uniform.
Yes, their fur.
right, the dress.
All right.
And
I
then
think we need to get Beth off the street before they find her. Why
Okay.
don't somebody take her to the inn and hide her, protect her, and the other two or whoever's left can come with me, and we will deliver this body to the mayor.
That
I'll go with Nil to deliver the body.
Okay. Bob, can you
All right.
get her to the inn? And we have rooms already there. Perhaps you can ensure her safety until we get back there.
Yeah, but what about those people? They are coming by the road. I mean, are we going to, what is it? To avert or how? to
Yes.
put-
yes, we're
Avoid
going to
them.
avoid them. Right.
Avoid
right.
avoid the road,
Yes.
the highway.
If we confront them, we need to confront them on our terms, not their terms.
I turn to Nil and I say, these humans can't see in the dark, can they? I'll have to go with Beth because she won't be able to see without the torch, and the torch will draw attention to her.
Well, how far away is it?
So I have a question for the party. There was to go to the farm and back to the town. You cross the bridge and the river which this town is based on around. So are you on the farm side or on the town side right now? Did you cross
Well, I
the
mean,
bridge?
if I remember correctly, we're still over by the farm. We haven't really
Yeah.
gotten very far.
I would say
And your
we're on the
introduction at the
bridge.
beginning of this evening
I
kind
would
of
say
led us
we're
to
on the
believe that
bridge
maybe
side.
we're up over here someplace.
Yeah.
How do I
Так,
see that?
VTT.
That would be nice.
It's
Yeah, I
yeah,
see nothing
on
as
VTT.
well.
did you download above VTT and attach it to your D&D Beyond?
Beth doesn't see because you should be over
Como?
there.
Ish.
All right,
Bob?
so Bob, in D&D Beyond, Vime. You go to My
Так, погоди.
Campaigns,
У
you
тебя-
go over to the View Campaign, and then when you come over to load your character sheet, there will be a blue button that says Join Above VTT.
Ah,
Может тебя запитать.
okay.
Yeah, click
And
on
that'll-
that instead of just clicking
That'll
on
open
your
this
character.
window.
Вот ты ничего
Now,
не
if
слышишь, да, надо. Ты тогда...
Подожди, смотри, я ничего не трогала.
if the DM had added you to the
VTT, нет.
if the
View
DM hasn't
campaign.
added you to the map yet, then you're not going to see anything.
Сейчас.
Because right, stop me where I'm wrong, Nil, but it seems to me like
Там будет join
we
VTT,
ended up
а не,
meeting the way
join
the
VTT.
way the DM described it. We were we met the druid coming down the road, like over here somewhere. Whoops, right?
I
It seemed
th-
like
I-
he was.
I
druid
got
was
the
coming down
impression
road
we
over
were already
here,
in town when
and
we met the
met
druid.
him perhaps somewhere over here.
I
No, no, no,
No, I
misunderstood
as far
all
as-
of that. So I misunderstood all of that, I
The-
guess.
Yeah, as far as I remember, you were on the like on the corner, and we left over there, like where I dragged the mule. But you can be here as well. Okay.
Yeah, where we left
Good
off
person.
yesterday was down here, coming back up towards the main road.
You can
And
click
then the
there.
way Alex described it was he was and we ended up running into him. Well, there goes my connection.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
you're,
was your
you're
connection.
glitching.
May I ask where I am on the map? I only see 3 tokens.
Yeah, I'm
Because
a little
we-
confused. I thought we met you back in the city. I thought
You were
we
definitely over there, and that's where we left the previous session. So I will. Did you join? Did you join now?
Me?
Yeah, you can click
I
join
can see
above
the map.
VTT.
Yes.
Oh, you can see the map.
Yeah, I can see the map. I can see 3 characters. And I scroll over them. None of them are me.
Why don't I see you?
You have to add him to the screen.
Yeah, I don't see him in the list. I'm reloading.
Refresh it. Maybe you signed
Yeah.
in before he was fully
True.
in.
True. Yeah, now he is here.
There you go.
Okay. And John, do you think you can share the screen from this moment?
Ah, okay, yes.
It's in there. You just need to put it in the.
Thank you so much. Awesome. Так, Вика, что у тебя? Попробуй еще чуть-чуть шевельнуть этот проводок. Немножечко продолжай говорить. при
I
этом.
haven't been doing anything. Stop picking at me.
No, it
There
is
is very
definitely.
loud noises happening, though. I'm not sure why, but they are.
Скажи. Шевели еще чуть-чуть. Шевели дальше. Чуть-чуть.
There's no noise here. I don't know
Так.
where they might be coming from.
Ну, ты сейчас тебя слышно, но только идет вот это тут. Бля. О,
Like that?
good.
Okay.
I think now it is good. Now it is good. Before it was like constantly.
Okay. Ah, all right.
But otherwise it is very good. So you are here. You can come back, but this is where I believed we met. You met each other. You were entering the city, and the last session we ended up when you were entering, but you didn't enter. So I want to know where Bob approached you. Did you already cross, or did you not? Because I can show you how the bridge look.
I don't
If you
know.
want.
Well,
It depends, I guess,
guys
where the
need to-
owl showed up. Which
Yeah.
side of the bridge were we on when the owl showed up? Because that's when Bob showed up.
But you just stood there and you were talking. So you could be on the farm side, on the bridge, or on the city side. Doesn't really.
Well, the owl saw
On
the
the
people
farm
in the
side.
countryside, correct?
So
I think he said
It
the
might be
owl
best
saw
to
the
work with
people-
cardinal directions like north, south, east, west.
I think the owl
You
said he
guys-
saw the people in the city.
yeah.
On the way from the city.
Coming,
Okay.
I guess I'm confused. Are they in the city coming toward us? Are they in the city searching for you? Because if they are, then we don't go back to the city. We just ditch this body somewhere and hunker down.
Oh. Yeah,
But
as far
do you
as I
see?
understood.
Do you see now
Uh-huh.
this bridge
Yeah.
in VTT, right?
Yeah.
So where the stone road goes there, like it's the way to the city. It is very very near. So you could be standing here or there. Just need to know. Wow.
Okay, so I asked the owl to clarify in which direction are these people? Are they on the other side of the bridge to us?
Yes. They are in the
They're
city.
on the other side of the bridge.
They are in the
Okay.
city.
So I
This-
tell the
this
rest of
where-
the people.
I told them.
So I tell the party then that the owl says that the people who are searching are in the city coming towards us.
Okay. But they are in the city. Yeah? Uh-huh.
Now,
Okay.
if we can be sure where they are, then there's a couple of things I can do here. I can cast Fog Cloud, and then I can also cast Pass Without Trace. So they can't hear us, but it's only going to work if they're within the area of the cloud. If you really want to try sneaking in.
Some of us don't need to sneak. We need to hide Beth. Not necessarily all of us. So if you do that and sneak with Beth, then the two of us can just walk right through the town. They don't know us from Adam.
True.
And maybe we can make some kind of distraction for you so that you can get by them with an additional distraction on top of your magical deception.
Okay, I have a question about. I might not be able to do both. So with concentration, then I can't cast another spell, right? I have to be concentrated on the spell the whole time.
Yes.
Okay, then I can either do the fog, or I could do pass without trace.
I would do the pass without a trace, and we can try to provide some kind of distraction if we run across them. You stay to the alleys and head toward the inn, paralleling us, and we'll stay on the street making noise and whatever.
I can
Okay.
give them both long strider, and that'll double their movement speed. And then if they dash, I guess that would even quadruple their movement
The
speed. How
problem
does that
is
work?
dashing while stealth. It negates stealth. You can't stealth and be sprinting. Long strider would double their movement, but they wouldn't want to dash because they would give up their
Oh,
ability
that's
to
such a
stealth.
meta, John. I'm taking notes.
How is that meta? You can't sprint and hide at the same time.
Yeah, no, you can't. You can't. But you can try.
I guess if you want to allow a roll for it, I wouldn't.
Okay, so Beth, you know where we're going. I don't. I am not familiar with this town. You know where we're going.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, so
And
just along the road.
and we will need to stay within. You will need to stay within 30 feet of me for this to work.
Okay. Okay.
So, in a nutshell, what is your plan, Bob? The casting the fog cloud.
So we're not going to do that because both of these spells require concentration, and so I can't do both simultaneously. So what I'm going to do, and I'll put it into the chat, is this. And the bonus is 10. Okay, we get a bonus of 10 to stealth. Plus 10. And this will last an hour.
Okay, that should
As
be
long-
enough.
Yeah. So as long as we are 30 feet apart or less, that's a bonus. And them as well, as long as they're within 30 feet of me.
Okay, so
We don't want to be, though, because we want to be your distraction.
Yeah, so let's cross the bridge and then we can walk off the road. Yeah, and Neil and Ziran will be heading just in the middle of that, I guess.
Beth, can
Okay,
you
okay.
allow Bob to tell your owl to go up in the sky and maybe fly above them so we can see where they are?
Sure. Yes, that is a good idea. Yeah.
That'll make it easier
Okay.
for you to avoid them too.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So are you going to tell me?
Yes.
Yes,
I-
please.
Okay. So I will ask the owl to fly above us to see where they are and to let us know.
yeah,
if it's
please
the-
roll a persuasion.
Persuasion? Okay.
Persuasion.
Yeah. That's a surprise. How do I?
It's in skills.
Well,
How
but do
how
I?
you roll it, right?
Oh, if you're in
So I
above
just put my
VTT,
character-
there's a sheet.
I'll
button
go. I'll go
right-
show him.
Right at the top, right where I'm pointing right now. There's a sheet. You can click that and open your character sheet. See it?
Okay.
What sheet? Right. And then scroll over to persuasion.
Yeah, this isn't a good This isn't a good thing.
Just one click and all the math is done for you.
Did it roll? I can't see anything.
If you click persuasion, which is -1 in your character sheet,
Yeah. Click the -1 itself, and it should roll a dice.
Oh,
There you go.
great. I got a 6.
the same 6, and Owl tells you that no, I don't leave her. Last time I leave her, she was in a big trouble. And I did not. She looks very ashamed. She looks
So-
at Beth very ashamed.
Hey, now how do I get? Oh, never mind. Right. I'm
What-
going
what-
to.
Yeah, what's wrong? What's wrong, sweetie? I will talk to the owl. Please
Well, I
go,
explained-
go and help us.
But it doesn't matter. Okay. Once I've tried persuading, it doesn't matter. I can't re-roll.
True. So she
What
sits
about
on your shoulder.
me? What about me? Can
No,
I
no.
try and?
It's all
When as soon as one of you do roll, it means everybody did. So otherwise we will spend the whole night rolling one after another.
So, how do I make it show that I casted something?
Just go into
is-
spells and then go to the level of the spell and click the box. It should show you how many spell slots you have for that level.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, I got it. And then I cast it. Okay, so then first, because I didn't do this earlier, I'll do it now.
I don't hear you. Did you mute your microphone?
Who?
Who are you asking,
Bob.
Alex?
Bob.
I don't know.
Yeah, I
Bob,
can
so-
hear him
say
in person.
something.
I can't hear him through the
Yes,
computer.
I'm here.
Bob, do you hear us?
All right, he can still hear us.
Yeah, his mic's not working now.
Uh-huh,
Not sure why.
uh-huh.
Maybe it's just an intermittent glitch like the headphone was earlier. Maybe it'll pop back.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Also, you can reload the session. The StreamYard also. It helped us when Vicky had this problem with her camera. Beth. Or try to resolve. So the owl is sitting over here. Can I see the formation you wanna? So I just wanna know what you are going. We can hear him
Right,
typing.
I've got a
then.
ranged weapon, so I'm probably going to move forward.
Yeah, our goal was to walk down the street and make noise and be obvious so whoever it is investigates. We have no idea where they are, so we just need to... Maybe I'm going to take the blanket off that body and make it look like we're carrying a drunk person, and we both act drunk, and like we'll weekend at Bernie this guy. through the town, like singing dwarven drunk songs or something.
Because I do speak Dwarvish as one of my languages, so.
There you go. We'll sing a dwarven song that we sing during celebration, and we'll pretend this guy's drunk, and we'll just kind of be loud and obnoxious and walk down the street.
And Bob and Elizabeth are going to go behind with this spell, which makes them basically invisible. But just in case, I think that you still have to roll stealth, guys.
Right.
Bob and Elizabeth.
Yes.
Oh, finally!
Yes.
But they get a
I-
plus 10 from the spell?
Yes, plus 10.
Yeah, but still.
That is correct.
We can hear you now.
Oh.
Oh, 15's not nothing.
And it is plus 10.
Okay.
Okay.
Stealth. Right.
Yes.
And
Anyway. Is it me? Do you see the stealth, Bob?
He rolled it. It just hasn't resolved yet.
Okay. This way, guys. You enter the city of Crunchwater. Yeah. You enter the city of Crunchwater, singing songs and dragging a quite drunk body covered in. It was covered in blanket, right?
Well, I removed the blanket so that he looked like I was just carrying a drunk person instead of a corpse.
I guess one of the questions is how stiff is the corpse? How desiccated?
Well, it looks like it was there a couple, 2-3 weeks.
It's dark. It's nighttime. We'll make it work.
Alright, so as soon as you guys see the BF, right, you are coming from this way.
Yeah.
From this way. Heading toward to tavern. Or do you go straight to the mayor's hall? Or
We're gonna go to the mayor's home. Bob and Beth were supposed to go to the tavern.
okay. Can you point that the route you guys are going and Bob and
Kind of
Beth?
dark. Are we on this road here?
It is very dark on your side. Hold on, I will make it a
Yeah.
little bit. Yeah, okay.
Well, I don't think our tokens are on there, so it wouldn't light up. But I see a
You can hear
road
me
right
again?
here that
Yes, we
this
do.
yellow circle is the mayor's place, right? The mayor's mansion.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
so
City Hall.
I think we would be taking this road right here towards City Hall.
because I can't see a map right now, just to let you know.
Is it just
If
dark
you open
for
up
you?
the tab that has the StreamYard, you'll be able to see the shared map and on the shared screen with
Oh, I
everyone's
know,
video.
I know. Okay, I finally see it.
Okay.
What
Yeah.
is your vision? You don't have dark vision, right?
No, he's human.
This is why you don't see much.
Correct.
You wanna lighten up a torch because Beth is carrying a torch, mind you, and you do not. And if Beth wants to have stealth with a torch, with her rolling 6, well, I wanna know about that.
What do you mean? Can
It is very
uh,
dark over there. Over there,
yes,
where
but can Bob hide the torch too? Like it will be invisible for the others?
No, he's not making
How
anything
about
invisible. He's making you more stealthy, but you're
well
offsetting that stealth by lighting a torch.
now
No,
hear me
no,
out
no, of course.
here. You two go in front of us about 20 or 30 feet, and you're our escorts. It doesn't, right? If there is no hurry, you go in front of us to the tavern. And
For
then once
you
we've
are
gotten
pop
to the tavern,
scrolling.
and then you guys can go off to the mayor's house. We don't need to
because
divide our forces until we have to. Because if we're stealth, there's no point on putting on the torch. Unless we use the owl, can we ask the owl to direct us?
but you lost your concentration. Is it concentration spell, Cloud?
No, it's not.
Cloud.
The animal talk is not concentration.
Animal talk for druid. Oh, it is his base, right? As far as I see, it is a concentration-based spell. Speak with animals, but I don't know about the druids though.
Yeah, so for other spells, if it does require concentration, it tells me directly. Like I can see that for Pass Without a Trace or for Fog Cloud. It will say duration and then it'll say concentration. If it doesn't require concentration, then it does it next to duration, then it doesn't say it.
Speak with Animals in Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition is not a concentration spell that has a fixed 10-minute duration,
okay,
can be
yeah,
ritual
no.
cast for free, and doesn't require concentration to maintain, though casting it ends any other concentration spell they might have active.
True. Yep. Yeah. All right. Right. Owl can lead you. Can try to lead you. She sees pretty well, but you guys see not complete darkness, but it is very dark. It's clear sky, yes, but still this is pretty dark. The village doesn't have lights at the night time.
I turn to Nil and I say, let's grab the rope, tie it to the friend we're carrying, and give the end to the humans. Have them snuff the torch, and we'll lead them along. If we have to drop the corpse, we're not tied up by the rope. We're carrying the guy. If we have to engage, we have to engage, and we're able to do it, and we can do it with no torchlight. And if one of them's carrying a torch, I can turn around and quickly light it with my ability in Druidcraft, which allows me fire play to light or snuff out a candle, torch, or campfire within 30 meters. No, 30 feet.
Works for me.
Yeah, sounds good.
John, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
You wanna say something about that?
Nope.
That's okay for you. So if I understand you correctly, you are going to tavern first, or you're...
Yeah. We'll have them follow the rope, right? We're gonna tie the rope to the dead guy. They're gonna hold on to ends of the rope. One of them's gonna have a torch. If something happens, I can just cantrip and light the torch. And and we're going to lead them up to the tavern, drop them off there, and then head on to drop off the corpse with Mirabelle at the city hall.
Are you going to be within 30 feet of me? Because if you are, then you got a stealth roll, if you like.
I think that's a good idea. And yeah, I don't think our ropes are longer than 30 feet. That's
They are 50 feet.
yeah.
50
Oh.
50.
Well,
So it's pretty much.
might as well be good. It'd be good to use it. So yeah. So we'll stay within 30 feet.
Okay. As far as I understand, there a little group of mostly human and a couple of elves and dwarves are going tied up with a rope, trying to hide and carrying a torch, which is
Are we
Pretty
we're
good.
going to put the torch out?
you just you don't want a torch, right?
Yeah, carrying an extinguished torch that I could turn around and light if something comes up.
Okay, all right. Guys, you are going to this intersection. You can see over here. There you hear. There you guys hear this.
Should they be doing stealth rolls?
As far as I understand, they are pretending to carry the drunk body, right? John, no?
No, we changed the plans. All changed now. We're all going to the tavern now, so we're not pretending. All of that, it didn't happen.
Okay, you don't sing songs. Pity. Okay, then roll Ziron and Daniel. Roll stealth for me, please.
Oh,
So
wow.
natural 20 plus 5 and then plus 10 from Bob gives me 35.
You disappeared in the thin air. But, Ziron, when you were going over there, and what is... Bob, do you remember your passive perception? I know the other ones...
My passive
Passive.
perception is 13.
Okay, Ziron, you noticed right over there a couple of figures. Right over there, a couple of figures, but they don't seem to... They seem to hiding from you. I think that they didn't even notice you, so they were looking in the other direction. They were looking towards the mayor's hall. And they
Okay.
look pretty sneaky. They are in cloaks, but this is so far as you could notice. And after
All
that,
right.
you guys...
I'm going to gently pull us towards the north.
Okay, all right. This way, when you moved over here on this road, as far as I remember, understand, right over here, guys, you also notice a girl. As soon as you are over here, okay, you can move there your tokens, all of you.
Here.
Yeah,
No,
it is. Let's
that's
not.
mine. That one was
Oh,
mine.
sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry.
This is actually a woman. She looks in her mid-30s, in a weathered coat, with tired eyes, and she looks a little bit nervous. When she sees you, she's very surprised, but she looks on the ground and continues to move. She is coming from this direction, from that direction, and she is approaching you. Very surprised to see you guys. She didn't notice you ahead. You see, as she coming close, she wants to pass this way, also to the mayor's hall.
Do I recognize her from any of our time in the city earlier?
Roll a history check.
Okay.
Can I see anything?
Well, I pretty much that 30 feet. She didn't hide. She was just walking.
All right.
Ziren, you did not see her in the village.
Do I have reason by looking at her garments to do a history or arcana check?
You wanna what?
So
To check it for
you mentioned you told him to do a history check, which is a very
No, only
specific
Ziren.
thing. Well,
No, only Ziren.
okay, that's more. All right.
And Ziren, you haven't seen her. So she approaches you and moves over there. You don't want to interact with her, right? And continue moving towards the tavern.
And she's a human?
It is a human. Yes, it is a
So
human.
she probably wasn't able to see much of us.
She just stumbled
said it's
on
a
you.
Yeah, you said it's a particularly dark night, and
She's wearing a torch. She's going with a torch.
Oh,
Oh, she's carrying a torch.
Okay.
okay. Yeah, I'll whisper. Let's hurry along,
Excuse me?
and I'll start pulling
Vamonos.
the group up to the north.
Neil, what does a dwarven artificer think about all that, carrying the dead body on his shoulders?
Well, not
Just
what I
following
had
the
explained earlier.
Wait, hold on. You're not Neil, you're Ziren. Neil?
I'm just following the route.
But do you want... You are sticking together with Bob. But
Yes, can you hear me? There is something wrong with my camera, I think. Yes, I'm sticking, of course, because there is this spell, right? But do we see all those, the first several men and these women, we all see them, right?
this is not man, only one woman. It is
No,
in
before.
her mid-30s.
Before
Only
that.
Only Ziren noticed them.
Okay, and he didn't tell us about them, right?
Well,
told
but she's
you
carrying
something.
a torch, right? How do we not notice a torch in the darkness within 20 feet?
No, the woman, yes, of course. Everyone sees her.
She's
but
asking
the
for
previous
figures.
Yeah, the previous and those who you saw.
From what I understand, he saw them and directed us to go north. The rest of us didn't even notice them.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
And he never said anything
Well, you might
to
have
us
because you've
about.
got dark vision, don't you?
Yeah, I have 120 feet of dark vision, but
So you saw them.
I didn't
No, he
roll
did not.
anything to see them. I didn't ask to see them. Zuron
I'm-
did,
Oh.
No,
and
Zeran
then
didn't.
directed us north, so I just followed.
I whispered to the group, explaining that there were two people down the alley, and I didn't want to
Oh, hold on,
speak
hold on.
earlier.
Well, did back then when you saw them, noticed them in the cloaks, you showed them to go to the north. We are at the north, and we are meeting the. We can't go back, and you can explain
Well, no,
them
I
here.
just
now.
said right now here where we're sitting now, where we're standing now. I'm explaining to them why I pulled them to the north.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm whispering to try and avoid the woman hearing me either.
She doesn't want to interact with you guys. She is
Let's
hidden.
go.
She looks a little embarrassed and confused.
Yeah, I whisper to them, shady characters down there, let's move.
Yeah, sure.
Если ты хочешь, ты можешь поменять камеру в настройках, только отодвинь тогда ее с этого. Подожди, у тебя сейчас все нормально. It's okay now. All right. Well, so the rest of your way to the tavern was without any another interactions, because that's, let's be honest, that village is pretty. It is town, okay. It is very quiet. There are not a lot of people over there living. So you are approaching the tavern, which is closed. You don't see lights over there anywhere around. And the wooden
Is it
hard
locked?
door is closed.
Closed or
As
locked?
soon as you want to open the tavern, you can't seem to open it.
Okay. All right. Anyway, I thought that probably we all should go to the mayor's place. Whoever is following me probably back there. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm
No.
just confused.
Okay, okay.
You're not trying to avoid them now? You're going toward them now?
Well,
But-
wait, the map hasn't been adjusted yet, right? We're not actually at the tavern. That's not what it looks like here, right? We haven't moved.
Well, we don't have to move every single time.
Yeah, I don't.
Well,
The
if that
size
would-
that I have it. There we go.
Okay,
It's over
okay.
here. So we get to the tavern, and for some reason we're locked out. We can't access our rooms.
I don't know if you can or not. It is closed.
Is the door locked?
You can't
на
open it.
замке?
Yes.
Okay, so
Okay.
we can't open it. So we either have to break in to get to the rooms we paid for, or leave.
Well, this is something we would know in universe. Is there a protocol? Like, do they have a door or a bell to push? You know, if people arrive late, to let them in, because it is a hotel. It functions that way.
bet. I'd say bet. Roll me history with advantage.
Okay. History.
Advantage.
bet.
I have -1.
No, only it is a bet. And you can. Did you roll it with advantage or just a roll?
I don't know
Just
how to
roll.
do it with advantage.
Just right click on the plus
Yeah, you
or
can roll
minus
another
number and click advantage.
And roll
then
Or roll again.
No, only bet. Elizabeth.
Why?
No,
Why
you
is she doing this?
you are Bob. You are Bob. She is
Yeah, I
Beth.
know. Yeah. Why is she doing the check though? I have a history of +4.
But do I need to explain to you why she?
Well, usually in the campaigns I've done, when we're doing something like a history check, everybody does it to see if anybody knows about it, not just one character.
Okay, happy to hear that. Very happy. So Beth, you can you can remember when you were chatting with the Whisper. You might see that the working hours are before 12
Right.
o'clock, and they close the doors after 12. This was on a little note on the wall when you were chatting with Whisper. You can recall it.
Okay. Right, guys. Yeah, but
But it is also like after that, just knock knock.
just knock knock. Oh, okay. I will tell this to the others. Sorry, guys. I just remembered. Yeah, we have to knock. Would you do that, Neil or Ziren, please? I don't know. Well, probably with Bob we should stay in the hide.
Yeah,
Let's-
Nil's not going in. Nil was going to the mayor's to deliver this body. So if you guys all want to go to the inn, Nil can go by himself. It's fine. He doesn't mind.
I'm gonna ask Neil, do you want me to throw a blanket over the body now?
I don't think we ever took the blanket off because we changed the plan before we ever executed the plan. So I assume the blanket is still on him.
Okay. All right. I'm going to change weapons, and I'm going to knock on the door.
Okay. You are knocking loud enough, and hear that there is commotion after like 2-3 minutes, and voice of
Whose voice?
a lady. Let me see who was that. Yes, of a young lady. A chatterbox. I'm coming. She tries to open the door, struggles with the hard locks, and finally does open the door. Seeing you very confused, she is seeing Beth. She never met Bob, and the elf Ziran. Or you guys too go to the city hall, right?
Nil would have gone behind the trees away from that. He did not want them answering the door while he's standing there holding a body. So he would have already gotten at least cover behind those trees, walking toward the mayor's mansion.
All right, I see. Okay. Oh, hello, come in. She invites you in, guys.
Right. Hi. How have you been?
Oh shit, made it so far. Okay.
Does she seem calm? Does she seem nervous?
She seems as usual. Chatterbox. She is pretty energetic in general.
Was it a busy night? I would ask maybe to see if those guys had been there.
Now, actually, we don't have busy nights so far. You are maybe the only customers I've seen for several days at least.
Okay.
Sorry to wake you at this late
okay.
hour.
No, no problem. This is such a nonsense. Such a nuance. If you don't want anything else from me, I will go to sleep. Or if you want some tea or maybe something, she winks probably towards Ziran and Beth. Something
Stronger,
harder.
you mean?
Something stronger for a
Something
good
strong.
sleep. We have special offer. She whispers.
No, I see. I'm good. I'm good. I will be sleeping in a second. But we have a friend here with us. Do you think
Oh, yes,
you
yes.
have another room for him?
Oh,
Please
we
meet
definitely
Bob.
did. Nice to meet you, sir. Can I
Yes,
offer
good
you
morning.
something? Very morning. Early morning.
I would just like a place to rest with my companions, if possible.
She walks you into your room, guys, and leaves you over there. She says that if you need something else from her, don't hesitate. But according to her look, appearance, you see that she doesn't want you to order something in the middle of the night.
I'm gonna ask her if it's alright for me to leave and come back.
I can open the
she
door when he
says,
comes back.
I can, if you can open the door when he comes back, that's good. Good. All right.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
Another
I'll thank her. I'll thank her and wish her a good evening. And then I'd like to establish with Bob's character some kind of knock between the two of us so that he knows that it's me and only me.
She goes to her
Or,
room, right?
or if you want to use a verbal password, I'm proficient in Elven. Is this city mainly human?
They are
Seems to be.
human and dwarves
Oh,
mostly.
so,
You don't see a
so
lot
I
of other
understand
races.
Elven, Shiron, if you will prefer that.
Yeah. So I'll establish a password in Elven with him, and then tell them that I'm going to head over by City Hall, see if I can't find our dwarven friend, and make sure that he doesn't need support.
Uh,
Mhm.
As
You
for you, oh, sorry. I just wanted to ask that, Elizabeth, um, you are fully healed. You, you don't need a cure wound spell or anything like that.
No, I'm all right. Thank you very much. Yeah, I feel good. After the battles we had, I had a potion I actually applied to myself, so that's no problem. I'm of course worried about those hunters or whatever they are, and I will ask Ziran maybe to somehow try and pull the information out of the mayor if anyone, well, Neil is not there right at the moment, so if there have been any other visitors during the day or in the evening. The town is small, so probably she would know if there was some newcomers, just to check if they were there for the what do you call it? Oh, I forgot. For the money and fight them with, help them with goblins or wherever else, whatever else. Yeah.
All right, I suggest we go up, check the rooms, make sure nobody's hiding there, and then I'll leave.
All right.
Okay. When you check rooms, they seem to be all right. Everything seems to be all right.
Relatively in the same state we left them.
Yes. Nobody was rummaging looking through stuff. If you're asking about that, they are just like as you left them. There is nobody there as well.
All right,
Are
I
there
asked
any
Bob to
other
lock me
rooms?
out.
Are there any other rooms apart from the 4 of ours? I think you said there are only 4, right?
5.
Last session, 5. So there is one vacant. One room is vacant. Right?
Yeah.
At the moment. Or at least it should be, because there haven't been any other visitors according to the chatterbox. Okay. Should we maybe just check if it's locked?
There was the room that
or-
Lauren was taking.
Ah, right.
And you can hear
Okay.
We
that
may
room.
need to go faster. Neil might be wondering if something has happened.
By the way, let's get back to Neil. Neil, you can see that your friends, newly found friends, were entering the tavern after knocking. You are hiding behind the trees with a dead body on you. What are your thoughts?
I would just keep walking. I assume they went into the tavern. They're safe. And I just want to get rid of this body. So I'm just moving continuously toward the mayor's mansion.
All right. And the matter of fact, you are coming closer, and you are already at the gates of the mansion.
Are there guards there?
No.
Is it open?
Shiran,
can
are you going to
enter.
go out?
You are. Let's see. They are open. The gates are open to the mansion.
Okay. I would go in and into the courtyard and toward the main building. Do I see any lights on in the main building?
Everything is turned off. This is very quiet
Okay.
night.
When we were here last, we probably saw where the mayor came from or what building she lives in. Right? Because we talked to her here before.
You can pretty much say where the living
Okay.
building is.
Is there like a porch or an entry area?
There is a porch.
Okay. I'm going to
The
write a
main door.
note to the mayor saying, we found your town hero. Actually, no, I really want to see her reaction. I'm going to beat on the door.
You knock the door. Just roll me strength.
Okay. I got a 3 worth of knocking.
You had one job. You can't seem to wake her up. Your knocking seems to be pretty quiet. Maybe even snoring that you can hear from outside, from inside of the building, is louder than your knocks. But by the way, you are muted, just to make sure you know.
All right, I will then. Hold on. I can create an item. Let's see what's in my list of items that makes noise. Of course, nothing. Oh, there's a bell. I can, as using Tinker's magic, as an action, I can create a bell. And I just start ringing it like it's my job.
Okay. Ding 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 ding.
Yeah.
The sound is pretty loud. Let's see how loud it is. Is there any instinctive? Can you roll D100 for me to see the percentage?
$49.
It is pretty loud, but not overwhelmingly. You can hear that the commotion inside of the building. And that's when we go back to the tavern, where Ziran, Bob, and Beth were looking for rooms.
So I'll ask.
Their rooms.
I'll ask Bob to walk me out, close the door behind me. I'll remind him of our Elvish password, and I'll head off to the town hall. I'll try and go quickly, not quite running, but a little faster than just a casual stroll.
Do you remember where Neil was? Or you are heading towards the city hall?
I'm heading to City Hall because my understanding was that that's where he was going.
Okay, Bob and Beth, you are in tavern. By the way, what is with the owl? Does she have a name? And you are muted.
Yeah, I actually haven't thought of a name for her yet.
Okay. Bukla.
Would
Bukla,
you
yeah,
like me
Peg.
to ask her if she has a name? Maybe
If
she has
she,
an idea
yeah.
or an opinion.
Oh, that sounds nice. Yes, please do.
Okay, so it's definitely been more than 10 minutes. So I will cast Dr. Doolittle's spell again.
Oh, do
And
you
I
want to
will.
waste it on it?
I'm about
Yeah,
to go to
Zra-
bed. I'm going to be getting a full rest soon, and so I
Okay,
don't
yeah,
care.
also true.
Um, So, right, I will again cast Speak with Animals, and I will ask the owl if the owl has a preferred name.
Oh, thank you for asking me. Owl seems to be very content. My name is Kina.
Ina. Okay.
Kina. Okay, she does have a name.
K-E-N-A?
Cool.
Kena. That's correct. Yes.
K-E-N-A. Okay. Anything else you would like to know about the owl?
Well, maybe we can ask her if she saw anyone else while we were in the underground, like in those caves. If there was anything or anyone she saw apart from those people from my village from before.
Okay. So as long, right, you were in the cave in the last 24 hours?
Well, not really 24. We met you at around 2 a.m., so from 10 in the evening.
Well, no, but you
From
were, the owl did this in the last day, is my question.
yeah.
Okay, so then the owl should remember. So did the owl see any other things other than the goblins and the spiders in the cave?
No, while we were in the cave, did she see anyone else?
Oh, outside. Okay.
Yes,
So I'll ask
yes.
the owl if, while her person was in the cave, did the owl notice other animals or creatures outside of the cave?
The owl says that she just arrived and she saw those figures that she recognized just right now. That's what the only thing I saw when I was in a hurry to bed.
So it doesn't seem to remember the cave. That might have been too long ago.
She wasn't there.
Oh, okay. Right. The owl wasn't there.
She comes and goes, the free spirit.
Right.
Yes, yes, that's true. Okay, okay, right. So, what else? Yeah, just before bed, maybe we had a little chat if Bob would like to tell me anything we should know, if anyone is following him, maybe.
Following me?
Yeah.
Not that I'm aware of. I in my past, I had been adopted by a dwarven clan after my family had been killed, but I ran away from them. I have no reason to think they're looking for me.
All right.
otherwise-
Okay.
But otherwise, there's nothing distinct in my past that would lead me to think people are looking for me.
I see. So, Bob, do you look like it's all right for you talking about your past, or you are reluctant to share more?
It depends what you want to know.
All right. No, just why did you run away? If those dwarfs were so friendly, I guess they adopted you, yeah?
Well,
So
over time, there was still this division. They kindly adopted me when I was just 4 or 5 years old, certainly, but it got very challenging living with them over time because I'm
okay,
human and they are dwarven,
right. Okay, I see.
and
I see.
and growing up and living in caves in the mountains wasn't very pleasant.
Okay. All right then. So probably we should have a rest. I imagine you are tired after your trip because we did have a rest after our journey here. So
Well, I'm going to
hope.
stay awake
Okay.
for the other two, and you should go to sleep.
I will actually, if you excuse me. Yes.
Of course.
And Kina also goes, "Woof, woof." Please tell her to open the window. I don't want to,
All right.
to be locked inside.
Okay.
I will stay with her,
Elizabeth.
but I will want to move whenever I want.
The owl would like the window open. The owl would like the window
I-
open so it can go eat, drink, and be merry.
Okay, but I will let it go, but I'll have to lock it from inside afterwards for the night.
And I
The-
explained to the owl that the window will need to be closed afterwards.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right.
She'll
So
be
we open the
she'll
window.
be safe here.
Yeah, I go to my room. I say good night to Bob. Go to my room and think about what to do in the morning. How to find. Yeah, well, wait for the others till the morning. Yeah, please don't. No, okay, just good night. Sorry, just good night. Hope nothing happens. If anything, wake me up. Don't hesitate to
Right.
wake me up if something happens. Okay.
All right. So now we are back to Ziran. As far as I understand, Neil, making a bell took you some time, right?
One action, 6 seconds.
You can. those are the visitors rock. All right. Then, Ziran, can you make me a dexterity check? Let's not dexterity check. Well, let it be for running. Roll what you prefer. Dexterity, athletic, or
Athletics,
hold up, or what? Athletics will be fine.
acrobatics.
Yeah, for your choice. Let it be.
Which
Let's
one,
say that
athletics or
if you roll
acrobatics?
on your choice, let whatever you want. And let's say that if you roll higher than 13, you were able to go to the gates sooner, right when Neil was already talking to a mayor. Because Neil was carrying the body and he was moving much slower than you, so it also took him some time to knock on the door. So 13 will be fair enough. What do you say, Neil? Do you think that 13 or maybe higher?
Oh, that's up to you.
In this case, I wanna make sure.
That's fine with me. It does.
13 or 15?
Whatever
Do you
works.
Let's go with the 13. Still, it is much higher than anything else. And Ziran, as soon as you arrive to the gates, you can hear the bell ringing, ding 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 ding, from the other side of the fence of the wall, stone wall.
But I know not for whom the bell tolls.
Yeah, you will come closer right when the door is opening. Very slowly, and you guys can see Mayor Mirabelle, a woman in her early 40s. She is in a sleeping robe, or whatever it is called, sleeping gown, right? How is this? Как ночнушка-то, да?
Yes,
Sleeping
sleeping
gown. Dressing gown, sleeping
Maybe
gown.
we with a robe over that, maybe.
With a
Right?
robe? Robe.
Well,
No, well, not
robe.
like that. Robe.
Halat.
Okay.
halat, robe.
Yeah, robe. True. That's what I was referring to. Right.
All right,
Not
so
in a
for
gown.
me, it's kind of cinematic, like something from a movie. I round the corner, I hear the bell, the door is opening, there's the woman, I see the back of the dwarf with the body over his shoulder. It's kind of like something from a movie.
It is pretty much at the same time when you reach Neil. She opens the door because it took her a lot of time to dress up in her robe. And you were pretty fast. Let's be honest. Good. What time is it now?
I don't know. The sun's not out. I can't tell what time it is. I found your friend. Is there some reason that he would have been working with the goblins? And I set him down in front of her and uncover his face.
My friend, she looks at the body that you place in front of her. She seems very nervous and distracted. She pulls out kind of a cigarette, as you can say, and lighten it up nervously and consciously. Are you talking about Damien? She looks very, very confused and nervous and anxious. Are you talking about Damien?
Yes, you sent him to find. You sent us to find him. We found him.
She smokes the whole cigarette, and after that seems much calmer than she was before. She looks at the body more carefully. then something catches her eye. She looks closer, and this is not Damien. And no, this is not Damien. And I never thought that he would team up with goblins, with enemies. No, this is not Damien.
Then who is he, and why would he have Damien's personal coin, the same one we found at his house?
You made me so afraid, so scared. Thanks God. Come in. You wanna tea or maybe? She hides the cigarette behind her. The leftover of her cigarette. You wanna come in? But please don't drag this body inside.
Can I
have no
tell
idea
if
who
she's
is it.
lying to me? I don't believe her.
Make an insight check.
Oh, it's only 11.
She does seem to speak.
To
you.
what? Too fast.
Truthfully,
She opens mouth and there are words she is telling. But Neil is confused.
I would then, if she's denying that it's Damien, sorry to have bothered you then, and I cover him back up and throw him back over my shoulder, and I head back toward the inn.
Ziran, you were over there as well.
right, well, I'm looking at the map, and it looks like I'm just at the gate. Yeah?
No. You reached Neil right when she opened the door. She said hi to both of you.
Okay. Then I'll ask her. I won't follow her in, but I'll ask her. So, where did Damien go last? If this isn't him.
Well, Damien, we have no idea when. But what is the whole thing with this body? You guys, you show up. This is a matter of universe and energy, and I appreciate every living creature, but this acts very weird. It is like, like a cat dragging a rat at my porch. Who is your friend anyway?
We wanted to make sure that this wasn't your town savior. We had discovered the body of deep under the farm.
Oh. You wanna
We wanted to make sure it was not your friend, your hero.
No, it is not Damien.
Well, that is good news for the city and for your friend. How did the fighting go at Fairweather Fields?
Luckily, there was nobody in there. Nobody showed up there. I think that they Wait a minute. You handled goblins or what? Or
There were very few that we found out by Brooks Farm, as you had advised us to check out. There were very few, especially compared to what you had suggested we might deal with, which makes me wonder if perhaps they attacked another portion of the town that you're not yet aware of.
I guess so. I didn't see any commotion. It was a very calm night, the first one in this week, I guess, without any raids and stuff like that. I think it is a good idea that we handle this. Note this cry for help. You can see that her eyes become a little glassy. She looks at the sky. What a beautiful sky it is. And you can see that she is drifting into her imaginations and dreams. Yeah, this is a nice sky and the night. Thank you for
Is there a
waking me
weird
up, by the way.
DM? So right, this is right. Does it seem like there's a weird smell from the cigarette that she just had? Is it particularly pungent?
Roll nature. I will grab some water. Okay. Вика, тебе не нужна вода, если что? Do we grab some water? Give me a minute.
Okay. No, that didn't do much. 11.
So to clarify, he treats a history check more as a memory check.
It was like that, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, now I understand. Because when I say
Yeah,
history, I
yeah.
mean like culture and society.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
can
And
be-
that's
yeah.
why
it
That
can
only
be
was
you
both.
can roll.
clear.
It can be
Because
both.
there is no. Uh-huh.
So it
Okay.
tastes
I cannot
like
see
smoke.
any memory.
There is no memory. History
Right.
is
So it's the
memory
proxy.
as well as historical events. It's basically when players forget things that their character should know, a history check determines if the character knows.
Right. Like
Yeah.
when I had asked to do it earlier, I was referring that I would know about the culture of that place.
Yeah, he was
So now I understand.
specifically having her remember something
Right.
only she experienced, which is why he
Right.
had only her roll.
And what I was asking wasn't made clear. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So an 11.
So, Ziran, it tastes like some kind of smoke. I don't think
All
that
right.
maybe you are not very familiar with tobacco, maybe something else as well.
Because, like, in real life, marijuana is really pungent. Like, you know when you've walked across somebody smoking pot.
Yeah, tell me more about that, alright. But Ziran doesn't. Maybe he.
Doesn't seem
was-
nothing seems out the ordinary. Sure.
Yeah, maybe he is not so fond of things like that. And at the same time, Neil, when they were having the conversation, you were heading back to the gates, to the main entrance. with
Yeah, I
everybody.
was walking back out and then heading north. I don't believe her. I still don't believe that this isn't Damien. So I am going to head back toward the inn, and I'm going to try to find someplace that I can hide this body until we can determine who it really is.
Can you roll a perception check?
Three.
What a peaceful night. It is certainly a peaceful night. Ziran, you want to say something more to Mirabelle?
I thank her for her time, and then I follow up, try to catch up with Nil to let him know that there's a password to get in.
As you turn back, you can hear that she is lighting something again, with a distinct sound. Guys, you arrive to the tavern, and I think that if you don't want to do something else, you wake up Bob, Ziran, with your distinct.
I'm not going to bring the body inside the tavern. I'm going to go to the stable. Is anybody in the stable this late at night?
No.
Okay, then I'm going to find an empty stall, and I'm going to cover the body with hay, and I'm going to sleep in the stable.
Okay. Right. Okay. Ziran.
I assume this building next door is the stable.
Cheru.
Okay.
Let that be. You'll sleep over there. Ziran, you are heading towards where?
I'm going to. Well, I'll ask Nil what his plans are.
But you
I
don't
would just-
seem to know where he is. He was. Well, yeah.
He would have
I think
probably
that-
caught up with me. He
Right,
caught up
before
with me
before we
easily
split
before.
before we split company,
Okay.
Yeah, I would tell him that
and then I would have asked
I-
him his plans.
I don't trust Mirabelle. She's either drugged out, crazy, or lying, or all of the above. We need to protect this body until we can find out who it really is. And I would tell him my plan. I'm going to hide it in one of the unused stalls in the stables, and I'm going to sleep next to it.
Okay. Then I let him know that I'm going to set a mental alarm so that if anything goes through the air, that small 20-foot cube of where he's sleeping and storing the body, as long as I'm within 1 mile of it, I'll get alerted by a mental ping, and the ping can awaken me if I'm asleep. So I'm going to tell him that I'm going to set an alarm so that if something happens while he's there, it's going to wake me up from my sleep, and I'll rouse the others and come down.
Okay. I would also use my last use of Tinker's magic for the day to create a hunter's trap, which I would put just inside the stable door.
Okay. And Ziran, is there anything else? Because Neil went to sleep. Bob is probably waiting for your...
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if...
I would make sure that if there's any other animals that normally belong in the barn, that they wouldn't set off the trap inadvertently.
It's inside my particular stall, inside the door, not outside.
Yeah, it's a 20-foot cube, so it's not a particularly big space. But if if a rat is scurrying around inside the barn, I would make sure the rat didn't set it off by accident. And then I would go
They
and
are
knock
two
on the
horses.
door.
They are 2 horses.
Okay.
Wait, one horse.
Yeah. Yeah, so I would make sure that they wouldn't set off the trap, right? My understanding from reading this spell is that I can designate creatures that won't set off the alarm.
Well...
All right. I go, knock on the door, ask Bob to let me in, and then go for a long rest.
What's the password?
Whatever we had assigned in Elven.
If he asks, let's make
Wow,
a
that's
history
very
check.
persuasive. Yes, I open the door.
All right. Okay.
And then I head off to bed. Well, first I ask if there's anything I need to know about your meeting with the mayor.
I share the information, and that I have an alarm set for the next building over, where our friend is keeping the body hidden, and that if something happens, it'll wake me up, and I'll grab the 2 of them to join us, to make sure that Nil is okay.
So you will explain to me then that she refused the corpse and denies who it is.
Yes.
Okay. And that the corpse is in the stable.
Yeah.
All right. I asked if Elizabeth should be told or if it can wait till morning.
It can wait till morning. If the alarm goes off, we'll wake her and head over there anyway.
Okay.
Okay then.
I'm off to bed then.
I'm off to my 4-hour sleep.
As you wake up in the morning, probably it is closer to 10 a.m. Maybe Ziran woke up a little earlier than the rest of you, but still.
Do we click long rest on our character sheets?
Yeah, click. And Beth also can I can. Do you see, Beth? Do you see long rest button?
I think it's done.
Good. Good. Everybody long rested.
Yes.
You can hear the
Confirmed.
commotion. This
Where? Commotion where?
downstairs. You see that you can hear dishes.
Outs.
Maybe a couple of talks. One with another. There is a commotion, and it seems a little quite nervous. In the tavern.
Okay, I go over
You-
and I knock on Beth's door.
Something
Beth,
in the
Cyril.
cities. But you are muted.
Yes.
You wake up
So-
early in 10 a.m. from the knock on your door. That is a siren.
It sounds very noisy downstairs.
Right.
I'm gonna check it out.
Yes,
Stay
yes.
here. Keep the door locked. I'll go and knock on
Okay, thank you.
the druid's door next. And in a normal talking voice, I'll say, "Are you ready to have some breakfast?"
Maybe we should check on our companion in the stable.
Sounds good. Let's head downstairs. It sounds like there's a lively bunch downstairs.
Indeed.
Beth, you heard him. Do you want to do something?
Not right now. No.
You are staying in your room.
Yeah, that's what they told me, right, to do. So until I know who is downstairs, yeah, or at least assume.
There is a constitution saving throw because you were not eating, but you probably have some like rations with you. Okay.
Well, we're just heading down to the common room, right? That's where all the sound is coming from. The sound of the dogs and the clattering of the dishes is just the common room.
There is not only there is some. You heard some voices, nervous voices, and then dishes as well. And Whisper is saying, "Oh my God! Oh my God! She's very nervous."
All right, so this is whisper clattering around.
But you
Okay.
also heard a man's voice.
All right, so as we come down the stairs and into the common room,
And Bob, you heard also Ziran. You wanna do something? You wanna come downstairs?
Yeah. Yep. I'm headed to the stable unless I see something that tells me I should go to the stable.
No, it is not in the stable. It is in the everybody's room.
No,
Like,
no, no. Well, no, I'm telling you, I'm going to the stable unless I there when I'm going downstairs unless I see something that makes me stop. Because I don't know anybody here, so
Yeah.
I have no reason to talk to anybody downstairs.
I'm going to grab him for a second and ask him, did the owl say how those people were dressed?
Only that they were similar to how Beth had described earlier. I don't know the details. All that the owl did was confirm what Beth had said. So,
Yeah. And I have no idea
So
what
you can
they're
ask
dressed
Beth.
in, so, okay.
but Beth knows.
All right. When we head down
So
into
we
the
should
common
ask
room,
Beth.
who or what
Well,
do we see?
let's ask Beth first. Let's ask Beth before we go downstairs.
Well, I imagine at this point we've already come down the stairs.
I thought Beth was staying upstairs until.
Yeah, you and I, right? The two
Well,
of
if you
us.
ask me while we're still upstairs, then we should
Yes.
ask.
Well, no, I
you.
was asking you as we were in transit down a staircase because it's
No,
not
no,
like
no,
it's
no,
going to take that
Okay,
long.
well,
He
I
didn't
decide
tell.
to go back up and ask her then.
Yeah.
I'd rather not
You
walk
talked-
into an ambulance.
You talked upstairs in the room of Bob.
Okay.
Yeah. He and Neil, you are waking up, and surprisingly, there's nothing had happened, and the body is laying pretty calm and peacefully under the hay where you left it. It is the same time as everybody else. You waking up, you wanna
Is there like a stable keep? Somebody in there when I wake up?
in the no, the same horse. Well, you can see Ludwig coming closer and feeding his horse.
He's
Ludwig,
he's like the horse owner though. He's not the proprietor of the stable.
you can recognize the man from the wagon you rescued from goblins.
Yeah. I say, Ludwig, I could use your help.
He's very surprised seeing a dwarf. Like, oh, buddy, you should be much. You should be much more careful with this stuff. This tavern, yeah, this is strong, but like, what are you? Damn it. Okay, you wanna what? You wanna some water?
No.
He understandingly looks at you.
Do you know this Damien,
Ah,
the
Damien.
hero that was protecting the town from the goblins? Have you met him?
The holy moly. Damien, I heard about him, yeah, maybe I never met him in person. I'm here once in a month for 1-2 days. Just drop the goods and head back. By the way, it's time for me soon to go.
Do you have a place where I can? We think we found Damien's body, but somebody has denied that it's him, and we want to protect this body until we can figure out what's going on here. Do you have some place that we can hide this body until we figure things out? I can pay you.
He looks shocked and well, and it's me who should pay you guys for rescuing me and saving my life.
Well, give us a place to hide this body until we figure out this mystery, and we'll call it even then.
But I'm heading from here after the like 2-3 o'clock.
Well, do you have a place here in town where we can hide the body while you're gone?
We can hide it in my wagon, but until 2 or 3 p.m. when I have to go.
Okay.
Otherwise, I mostly sleep in this tavern, and that's pretty much it. I have other cities to visit, and this is my job.
All right. So I guess we'll hide it in there. I'll wrap it back up in the blanket, hide it in the wagon, and then cover it with other stuff so that it's not visible.
While you're hiding the body, we can get back to Bob. You are a little bit split up because I guess Ziran wants to head downstairs. You wanted to talk to Beth, as far as I remember.
Right. So based on what he asked or mentioned to me, I asked Beth what was the uniform of the people who is after her that she had mentioned in the early hours of this morning.
Right. So the uniform, right? Yes, they were all dressed in black. Some light
Bluish.
leather armor. Bl- Bluish.
Mm,
Okay, bluish. Probably it was blue because it was dark at night. So yeah, bluish black. And there were some carvings. I think some there in the middle of the chest. But I couldn't see what was there. But there was kind of an emblem or something nicely carved on, like leather medallion, something like that.
Okay,
Yeah,
so there
that's
was
the
an
only thing
insignia.
I
There was
maybe
some
I don't
kind
know
of
what that
symbol.
is. Sorry, symbol. Yeah, some symbol or maybe letters. I'm not sure. I couldn't see well.
Okay. All right. And so you're
Yeah,
sure it
that's
was blue or black?
blue.
yeah, dark blue or
Blue.
black. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Um,
Leather
can I do
armor.
a history? Can I do a history check on this or Arcana?
Mm, based on this description, you can't figure out what it could be.
Okay. All right. Well, I advise.
Well,
So I.
let's
Where
go
is
that
she?
but as far as I understand, let's say how good Beth could describe you this. She didn't see emblem though. Yeah, so this is pretty much the description she gave. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sure. Um, so do I see Shiron still upstairs, or has he already gone?
Ziran, we are back to you.
Ziron.
Yeah, I would figure it best to wait for the information, so I would wait to see what Bob came back to me with. But I'd be
All right.
probably poised near the top of the stairs, just so that nobody's coming up without me knowing.
Oh, I have a
Is
question.
there snoring still coming from Lorne's room?
No.
Okay. Um, so my weapon is a quarterstaff. Am I allowed to use that as a walking stick?
Sure.
Okay. So then I always have it in hand then. Um, so then I advise Zeron about what it is. Elizabeth told me about the blue color. And then I head down the stairs with the intention of going to the stable. As I'm going down the stairs, I look to see if I see anybody in blue.
Walking down the stairs, you can see Whisper is really worried about something. She washes clean dishes, as she usually does, and tries to clean the tables that were not used, and mumbling something under her nose. Oh my god, oh my god. What a time, what a time. There is nobody else in the tavern,
Okay.
but you can hear outside there is a commotion outside of the tavern, so people are going, passing by, and you can hear them talking to each other. You don't hear what they are saying though.
Well, so do I just hear normal city life? Or do I hear like an argument?
How much do you know about the city life as you were raised? Well, it is town. Let's say investigation. If you
Okay.
want to examine it as a normal city or not. You can't tell. You can't tell about that. You just
Well,
hear people, they seem to be as normal as usual.
okay. Then I head out.
Heading out, maybe looking at the sun, passing by Ziran, I guess. Ziran, what did you do during all that? When what was?
I would probably want to also check on our dwarven friend.
He's going to stable. Neil.
Yeah, I
Well, should one of us stay with Beth?
Her door's locked. She's waiting on us. I'd rather check on
Once
the
again,
dwarf and have
sorry?
the three of us together.
Well,
They are
I
talking
think only
about
one
you.
of us needs to check.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And Beth, you wanna
Then
stay
if he
in
goes,
the?
then I will stay at the door. The tavern.
All right.
She
Okay.
runs going to the stable, then I will stay to make sure. I'm looking for people who are in blue.
That's where you can definitely see people walking a little bit nervous. But you are in your room, locked. The window is open, and or closed. If it was windy, it's up to you. But the owl is not over there at this time.
The owl is not there. I unlock the window, open the window in case she wants to come in. And I'm getting ready. I'm dressing up, getting dressed. Yeah. And so some time passes, nobody comes upstairs back to me, right? As far as I understand. So I'll be venturing outside into the common room because it seems to be quiet and I'm hungry. So I'll go downstairs. I'll go downstairs and
As
see
soon
if
as
I
you
can
go
get anything.
downstairs, as soon as you go downstairs, you can see Bob standing in the door. I guess it is quite open, looking at the street, looking for somebody. And Whisper is happy to see you. Oh, hello, good morning.
Good
How was your
morning.
sleep?
Good morning. Yeah, very nice. Thank you. It's a really quiet place, surprisingly. How was your morning?
Oh, it is bad news.
Oh,
I don't know
what
what's going
happened?
on with this city lately. They found a corpse.
Who?
I don't know about about who. I don't know about what it was. It was just
Do you know whose corpse it is? Where? Do you know anything? Oh, wow, what news?
I don't know. I'm staying here. There's much quieter and calmer here these days than outside. And corpses. We haven't seen corpses in ages.
Well, do you mean it's somebody who was killed, not just passed
Yeah,
because of
murder.
age?
Murder.
Okay. Somebody
know
from the
much.
village, or you don't know?
Yeah, I don't know much.
Okay.
They didn't tell me a lot.
Wow, that's
Так, подожди, это ты?
quite disturbing.
Это ты тарелку
Yes,
ещё?
it was me. Sorry. Yeah. It was. Sorry, I have an object here. Yeah. Okay, I think I will need your tea, your fantastic tea I had last night, just to set the mood for the day. if you
Good
don't
old
mind.
crunchy water tea. Best in the fair, best in the fair room. Neil, you see approaching Ziran right when you were packing the body in the wagon, or you were outside? Where
would've-
do you want?
Once I secured the body, I would have gone out and into toward the inn to check on the others once I
Yeah,
was
that's-
sure that the body was secure. This morning,
That's
though,
when
just
you-
so you know, as DM, I would have resummoned my armor and my crossbow. I can do 2 items when I long rest. And
Alright.
because of leveling to level 3, I now have a construct dog.
Is it is it he or she?
It's a he, and his name is Lockjaw. He looks like this.
Bark,
Yeah.
bark, bark.
No. Do it better. Do it robotic, Wolf.
You can't see it though. Here,
Woof, woof, bark,
I'll
bark.
switch the shared screen for a second.
That was a good. Wolf.
Let me see if I can share this.
No, you could drop the picture in the browser, in the same browser in the okay.
Oh, in chat. That's what he looks like. All right. I'll
Lockjaw.
put it back to the map.
Yeah, you don't have to share now. You don't have
Map?
to share.
Okay. All right.
I will tell you if needed.
Okay.
So this you don't. And yeah, you meet Ziran right after that. Rudvik left behind in the wagon. He's fixing the ropes, making sure everything is fit, and gets back to feed the horse. That's when we see Ziran. Probably you also can notice there is something rather unusual for the village, for that town. People seem to be nervous.
I share with Nil everything that happened that I was aware of up until when I left the tavern. That it should be people in blue, leatherish armor, some kind of emblem on the chest. When Bob and I came down, there was nobody.
He didn't
in
share
the,
it with you. Bob, you wanted to say that, right?
Well,
didn't
I
say
don't know about the emblem. Okay. The DM explained that Beth didn't remember that there was an emblem, so I don't know there's an emblem.
No, emblem
All I know
was
is the
there.
blue.
Beth does know that there was an emblem. She does.
There
know.
was something,
Oh.
but not specifically what it was, right?
Okay, so she did
Yes,
tell me
right.
that. Okay. Okay.
She doesn't.
So
know
I
exactly what it is.
relate everything that I was aware of to Nil, of course. Yeah, there was the conversation that happened with Whisper after I left, so I got no clue about that. I asked him if was the night uneventful.
Yes. I wasn't bothered in the stable. Ludwig came in, who we rescued on the road, and he agreed to conceal the body until we figure out what's going on. At least until this afternoon. 2 or 3 o'clock, he's leaving town.
Well, then we better get started if we only have that little of a time. It's already 10 a.m., so we only have some 4 hours before he leaves.
So nobody in the tavern has seen anybody in this blue armor?
We didn't ask Whisper. Before I left the tavern, Whisper hadn't been asked if anybody with blue armor was spotted. Beth should still be up in her room. I told her to wait until we knew it was safe before coming out. Let's head over there.
That's Neil. That's when you realize Probably. Let's make a investigation check. Very easy one. How about 11?
15.
Good enough. You realize when you were hiding the body, it was dressed in a bluish dress. Whatever left out of it.
I'll tell them, now that I saw it in the daylight, that the body that we found was dressed in some sort of blue armor. I have no idea if it's the same, but
So you've come to me at the
Okay.
front of the tavern and tell me this, or
I don't really know where everybody is. I thought you and Xeron were both
I'm out
on
front.
out
You are
front.
pretty close.
As far as I know,
But
Beth is inside.
Yeah,
the door is open on the tavern, so Beth is sitting on the table, at the table.
At the table.
Yeah, close
Are-
to exit. Tavern is pretty small.
Beth, are you going to tell us what she told you?
Well, of course, but so everyone's gathered, right? Everyone is having a catch up on the news. I guess,
Yeah.
yeah? Drinking
Okay.
tea and everything. Yes, of course. So Whisper knows that, well, the way she put it was they found a corpse. So I
Yes,
wonder if
corpse.
this is about.
True. Murder.
So
She's washing
then
dishes.
my question would be, there has been very little time, and she already knows. Again, I'm new
Oh, just a
here.
second.
I
I'm
asked-
not sure we should speak right here if her hearing is so good. I mean, do you see? Should we say anything? Should we discuss anything downstairs here?
I'm going to follow what you three do.
At
I don't
this
know
moment,
too much
you-
about humans.
At this point, you can see the Whisper is heading to the kitchen for a small time.
So while she's I just didn't want to say anything in
the
front
back
of
door.
her.
To the back door.
As she
is
says
heading
she
to the-
doesn't. She says she doesn't know who the corpse is, who found it, but she's sure it's a murder. So I wonder if she's talking about our corpse, or somebody else has found a corpse. If there is another one in the city. But first of all, shall we discuss all of it here? Shall we let her know anything about our night's adventure?
I wouldn't tell her anything. A barmaid at the
Right.
tavern's not going to be of any help to us. Except for
Right.
information which we can get from her. We shouldn't be giving her information.
I nod in agreement.
Well, she can't help eavesdropping, I guess.
Clearly, she's a
So-
gossip. Anything we
Yeah.
tell her, the whole town will know in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, even not talking to her directly, shall we find a different
Okay, so
place
let's
to
go
discuss
upstairs
everything?
or go to the stable, go out back, whatever you guys like. Let's get going.
Let's see if Beth recognizes the armor on the body of our friend.
Yeah, I would guide them out to the stables where Ludwig's cart is and show Beth the armor on the guy in the daylight so that she can determine if this is the same armor.
When you pass by the stable where Rudvik was, you can see Rudvik is talking to Whisper.
Ugh.
She's standing there, smoking a cigarette and telling him something. And he looks worried on her, then on you, then on her.
Okay,
I walk
we
up and
just
say, "Hey, Ludwig."
Подожди,
Oh, sorry.
ты теряешь микрофон, этот, задеваешь микрофон. Но почему ты отключила камеру хорошую? Уже ладно уж.
we'll discuss it later, Alex.
Alright. This was
Sorry,
a good
Liam.
camera.
No.
Neil.
No. It doesn't work.
I see. Okay. Turned off. Neil, I'm sorry.
I would just try to interrupt the conversation and say, "Hey, Ludwig, did you need help finishing packing your cart for this afternoon?"
Oh, thanks for asking. Yeah, Whisper. I'll talk to you later. I will have to help Neil. Or
So I
he
would
needs
guide him,
to help me.
yeah, into the stable where everybody can kind of wait until Whisper goes back about her business. Whisper might actually be 3 people because she's everywhere.
You can see that
She's a busybody,
that,
yeah.
she's
When she
standing
leaves,
there
I would
finishing the
show
cigarette.
Beth the body.
Okay,
Before
so
that,
do I
Ludwig
recognize
wants-
the armor?
But before that, Ludwig wants to ask you guys, there is something about some corpse. I don't know much because Whisper doesn't know much, but is there any similarity, any connections between you guys? I know that it's probably not none of my business, but the corpse is... Neil, I'm asking you,
Yeah.
is it the same corpse they are talking about?
We don't
This is
know.
basic.
We have no idea. The only other person besides you in this town that knows about this body is the mayor. So how the town busybody at the tavern knows about it already by morning, there could be more than one body. We don't know. And we don't know who this body is. So we're trying to have Beth look at it to see if she recognizes the armor that the body is wearing. We're trying to figure that out. And sorry to involve you in all of this.
Yeah, no
But
problem, no problem.
Yeah, I had no idea that the town busybody would be all over this already.
No problem, no big deal, but please roll persuasion. If you mind. Very small, like 12
13.
or with 12, I said 12.
Okay. I rolled a 13.
And here leads you to the wagon. Guys, yeah, have a look, guys. But let's be quiet, because as far as I understand, everybody here is concerned about this body, the corpse in this village.
But who is everybody?
It is connected with some things, but corpses, it's never happened.
Okay. Do you
have
know
no
how
idea.
many people know how many people know about it already?
I just found out about it myself.
Okay.
Clearly,
Okay.
if she knows about it, everybody's going to know about it. She's already
Fair.
told every single person she's seen this morning. All of you and him.
Right. Okay. So I'm looking, right, we're looking at the corpse. Do I recognize the armor?
It is in a very bad condition. It is such a pieces of cloth. I don't know. What about you? Roll a history check for me.
Okay.
Because it happened some time ago. You were in a hurry.
Absolutely.
And
Oops.
the dress is torn apart by spiders and
It's
I don't know what.
it's 4.
You're looking at it and can't tell if it is the same cloth or anything, but you can definitely see there are some blue pieces. on this dress. Yeah, but
Well, guys. Mhm.
Well, again, can I do a history check on it? See if I know anything about groups that have that kind of,
this
right? And if
the
there's the insignia, now I can see it.
there's not much left out of the dress.
Okay, can I still do a history check or no?
No, do not.
All
No
right.
point. You don't. You have never seen probably this kind of pieces of cloth
Beth,
for that.
Okay.
where's your bird? Can your bird tell us if the others were dressed like this?
Well, I cannot summon her, unfortunately. She comes and goes. But yeah, I should be. We could return to the tavern, or maybe just step outside. If the bird is nearby, she will spot me, most likely. Yeah. So
Nil,
if she's nearby, she will go. Hmm.
Nil, what are your thoughts on where we should investigate next about the body? We don't have much time. We have to figure out uh, what we're going to do before Ludwig leaves.
I think we need to find these people that are looking for Beth. Do we have a way to conceal her identity? Is anybody proficient with disguising people or anything like that? I don't believe I am.
Is there, Bob? You are standing there. Is there anything you or Ziran want to do as well
Well, if I can't do a history check, there's nothing much else I can do.
right now?
Yeah.
Okay. And you guys see that there are more people heading. They are heading, like, passing you by. They look worried.
Are these villagers or
Are they
the
heading
town
in the same
dwellers?
direction, or are they just walking about?
They mostly go in the similar direction. They are mostly okay. John, you can share VTT if you please. They and you guys can see they are going. So how did you draw it? Ah, a line, right? They are going this direction. In above VTT. Toward the mark A.
You need to put the map in the on stage.
Oh,
Okay. All right. I mentioned to. I remind. I remind Nil about the fact that one of the windows on Damien's house was loose, and it seemed like we could get in through the window if we needed to, and that might be where we look to store the body if we can't find a better alternative.
Okay. But all these people, are they going to the square, or what's happening? Do you think
you
there is
can.
some kind of a town gathering, guys?
I Nil wouldn't know anything about like town gatherings or anything. He just got here when you guys got here.
Same. Well,
How about somebody use their charm and ask where everybody's going?
Bob,
Well, I
you, I hear
I have
you.
a charisma of 9, and I didn't grow up with humans, so
Hmm.
I'm not the guy to do it.
But you have a
mm,
suggestion, right?
I've got a charisma
Yes,
of
I have a
8.
suggestion that somebody else do it. Yes.
Okay. All right. We have a particularly one character I think that was based on charisma, but I don't recall who it was.
yeah, I of course I can try that, but yeah, let's avoid. I will ask some woman. Yeah, so I would just sport a lady, whichever lady look come up to. Yeah, can I do that? Should
Spotted.
I come up to her say?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I mean, ask her. Oh, what is happening? Where is everyone going? Is there anything important happening in the town? Should I? So,
Yes. Hold up. There was. You are getting closer. There's.
I think I'm sharing the
You.
wrong
Yeah.
screen.
You are getting close to a uh, young woman dwarf with some short
dwarf.
wavy hair. Yeah. For a dwarf, she is
Okay.
pretty tall.
Okay.
Stocky build, and there is a little tattoo on her neck. She is
Okay.
going alone. You
Right.
wanted to approach someone who goes alone or with somebody else.
Yeah, a lady alone. Yeah, that was my target.
Yeah, she looks at you and says in a high-pitched voice, "Oh, hello there."
Hi, hello. Where is everyone going? Is there something happening in the main square?
Oh, there, these talk that there is a murder close.
Right. Oh no.
Yeah,
Somebody
first
has been murdered.
it seems like
Somebody,
it.
but where is everyone going?
Yeah, we are heading towards Damien's house. That, as far as I understand, that's where they found the body. It is so
So
awful.
the town protector. Okay.
But,
All right. Okay. Okay. So I'll. Is everyone listening? Right? Everyone. Did you guys hear that? The board.
she keeps.
The
Well,
it is.
if you approached her, you were probably a bit distant from us,
Okay.
right? So she didn't. So she felt secure or safe.
Yeah. True. True. Okay. Yes. So I'll come back and tell everyone that the body is said to have been found in Damien's house, and everyone is going there to have a look, I imagine.
You
So
guys
I'm a little.
see.
My character's a little confused, and I'm going to ask: is this normal for people to go to strangers' houses to see a dead body?
Well, but they say he was the town's savior, I don't know, protector of the town. So everyone must have loved him and honored him, and probably they think it is him.
They didn't even recognize his initials. I don't know what's going on in this town, but it's weird.
It is.
Yeah, because there's also
but
no body there. I mean,
Well, we
they're gonna
don't
be
know
really
that.
disappointed.
We know the body we have possession of isn't there. We don't know that there's not another body there.
So maybe we should go take a look too then.
Yeah, I think we
Yeah,
should, but the
absolutely.
problem is that Beth is a target, apparently. So, how do we obscure what she looks like so that we don't run into the people hunting her and have a fight out in the middle or shootout in the middle of the street trying to protect her? Do we have any way to
Well-
obscure what she looks like?
One of us will
I
maybe
will-
just. Mhm.
No, sorry, Bob, please.
No. You guys have been working together longer, right? This is my first
I-
day in action with you guys.
Nil has no way to obscure what she looks like currently. I don't have anything except pull up her hood. If she's wearing a hooded cloak, pull that up. That's something, but it's very little. I think if people are hunting her, that's not going to fool them.
Oh,
I can
well,
cast dark skin on her, but I don't know how much that makes her unrecognizable, and it would make her distinct. It would draw attention to her.
right. No, I was actually thinking about asking Whisper for a cloak, exactly. Because there is nothing better, I guess.
Oh, I'd be careful about asking her for anything. If she gives you a cloak, everybody in town is going to know she gave you a cloak immediately. Steal one
You
from the
can
coat
s-
room.
You can see
No,
by
let's
the way
go see if
Whisper is
there's
talking.
A horse blanket.
is- You can see Whisper standing in the middle of the road talking to two young ladies as well, very emotionally.
If she's outside the tavern, I go inside the tavern. Does the tavern have a cloakroom?
She is pretty far away. She doesn't seem to listen to you.
Yeah, I know. I'm not
She-
asking
she's
her. I'm
busy.
just going into the tavern and looking for myself. Is there like a cloakroom where patrons might hang a cloak when they visit
Roll
here?
Perception. Roll perception. Let's say 15 will do
No,
the work.
it's only an 11, so I have no
There
idea.
is nothing. You can find in the tavern that could cover Beth.
Shut down by a cloakroom.
Let's
Let
see if
me
there are
check
any
what I have.
large horse blankets in the stable.
Wait a minute. I think I can just do this. Hold on. I think Tinker's Magic reset. It's got to give me. I'll let Alex. You can rule on this. It allows. It says choosing from the following lists. So I guess.
But if it's something simple, I don't think that you can. Like,
I
you
don't
wanna guess
know.
what?
Yeah, it's
You wanna
not
do what?
magical or anything. It gives me a lot of different stuff that I can make, like a blanket. If I can make a blanket, can I make just a simple cloak for her?
Sure.
Okay. So I use one of my uses of Tinker's Magic to make a cloak for you, and
Okay.
I give it to you. A hooded cloak.
Thank you. Okay, thank you very much. It
It'll-
is something.
It'll only last until I finish a long rest, so it will disappear after I long rest.
Does it look
Okay.
fancy? Does it look good?
Probably
shouldn't,
it's
it
pretty
shouldn't.
simple, but I can make it whatever color she wants.
You wanna some decoration on that? But
No, I don't want to attract attention. No way. Let it be just emerald green to match my dress.
okay. And here we are. 4 people meeting at strange town slash village, dragging around a dead body, fighting goblins, speaking to owls, and
And the mechanical dog. Bark, bark, bark. Woof, woof, woof.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
my druid
I
is
don't know.
confused by this dog. What's up with that? My character. Okay, my character's gonna ask because I've never seen anything like this. What is this, Nil?
hold up. Let's go in
Oh.
turns, and let's try. Let's start with you, as you wanted. So, what does your character think about the previous events of this session? He is
who's
confused about the metal dog.
Yes.
Bob, yes.
Yes. Bob is confused by the metal dog, and Bob is also confused by why everybody's going to see a corpse.
He met strange people tonight.
I didn't grow up with humans, so I'm missing a lot of context.
But they are elf and dwarf. And only one
Who
human.
are the city people?
No. I mean Neil and Ziran.
Oh yes, them I don't have a problem with. It's the townsfolk I don't understand.
Good.
Well, you see, Bob, people like to see things, especially ugly ones. They're fascinated by those, like executions, corpses, and yeah, we are all confused about the personality of Demian, so he might or might not be the town hero, but everyone knew him apparently. So it would even, I think, heat the curiosity. So that's why everyone is going there. I suppose that would be my guess.
Okay, alright. And while two human haters of humans speak to each other about humans, trying to understand them, Neil, do you want to tell us more about your mechanical dog?
Yeah, it's Nil is an artificer. He builds toys and objects that can serve purposes for him. He built this dog as a companion. He doesn't really trust people very much in general.
Humans?
Even even his own people, his
okay.
own people, and these people in this town are all acting very weird. Very few of them have acted normal since we've been here. So he is very suspicious about what's going on here.
Ziran,
Would a druid have a natural suspicion of a robotic animal? Right, I'm asking so that I play my character correctly here.
I doubt it. I doubt he would have any connection to it at all. It's not natural.
Well, it's not exactly. Druids deal with nature, and this is unnatural.
Yeah, but he's not a druid that has no experience in the world. I'm sure he's met an artificer before. Maybe,
or
maybe not.
probably
Don't know.
You
Guess that's up to
you
you.
can want to decide it by roll of a dice of history or any another one,
Okay.
or decided by
Sure, we'll do
yourself.
that.
So what do
Sure.
we establish then?
I'll
If it is-
roll.
If it is higher than 13, you've met it. If it's lower, okay, I see.
Nope. Yeah. Yeah, I
You
got
are
no clue
confused
on this
as
one. And I know a lot about history. Okay. Yeah, I'm still a little bit uneasy about this thing. I'm going to have to check with a druid supervisor of mine if this is cool or not.
If this is
Nil doesn't care one way or another if you think it's cool.
I realize Neil doesn't care, but Bob Smith may care. Okay.
Maybe.
Bob Smith does. Ziran, what do you care about during this eventful
Yeah,
night?
I would feel uncomfortable about a mechanical dog. I think I would find that as kind of an affront to nature. Yeah, a machine dog is just not natural, and so I would not feel comfortable. I would be starting to second guess myself about not having broken in to Damien's house when I had the chance to see to have possibly encountered the body then and there. Right, that could have changed what had happened, and so he's going to be starting to doubt the actions he took and think maybe it would have been better for him to have broken in and investigated and possibly found Damien, if it is Damien, or and is wondering if maybe he let somebody die unnecessarily, especially if this is a fresh kill.
Okay, I think that on this beautiful note we can wrap up today's session. Thank you very much. It was really nice. Went not as